coming in? Welcome back, beautiful people, chosen ones, 144,000, spiritual family, religious family, all families, collective out there, y'all. What's good? Welcome back to my channel, y'all. Untouchable Goddess and Prophet, man. It's good to be back, good to be back, good to be back, man. How y'all doing? Y'all know I love getting on. I'll be turned up just by getting on. Just my little introduction, y'all. Be turned up, dog. You feel me? I love y'all, man, that much, man, that much. But I'm going to just hop right in. Y'all out in nature, get some air. Because y'all know I'm out of nature right now. And I'm raising the vibration so high, change the frequency. Y'all raising them, y'all? Raise the vibration so high, change the frequency, y'all. Gotta do that. We gotta do that. We gotta get out in nature, too. Nature is healing. Everything we need to self-heal is out in nature, y'all. Out in nature. Your doctor's not going to tell you that. Nature. That's why I always check with y'all and see if y'all getting some air, y'all. Go out in nature, man. Go out. Go out and heal. I love y'all, man. Raise them vibrations so high so we can change these frequencies. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to just hop right in. The title to this video today is Slavery is a Mentality. You hear me? Slavery is a mentality. Y'all already know the foundation of the channel. We've been doing this a minute. Illusions, matrix. Illusions, matrix. Illusions, matrix. Illusion, matrix. That's what I'm trying to get us to be thinkers, y'all. And slavery is a mentality. Of course, they tell you slavery is back in the day where our ancestors was, you know what I'm saying? And we got whipped chain, had to pick the cotton, but they only tell you half of the bullshit story. And we know we have to question everything. Illusion matrix. We have to question everything in this matrix, people. Everything in this matrix we have to question, including history itself, y'all. Including history itself. You feel me? So how we gonna believe what they told us our history is? You see what I'm saying? Everything is a mentality. That slave history that they gave us, that slavery, that history that they gave us, they want us to feel like we all weak, you know what I'm saying? Frail, weak, you know what I mean? Can be taken over. We don't got no power. We just was robots, y'all. You feel me? Just picking cotton. But they can't explain the pyramids and everything else before that and up until now. They still asking questions about. You feel what I'm saying? History is a lie. We got to question everything. That's why I tell us research and study, y'all. We got to do the work ourselves. Research and study, y'all. You know this is not our real history. Everything is an illusion in this matrix. That's how they got us stuck in the matrix. Illusion, matrix. And slavery is a major illusion, y'all. Slavery is a major illusion. What about that part of history that ain't gonna tell you where black folks, niggers, black people, African Americans, whatever they title they putting on it nowadays, black folks, people, our ancestors and all that, they had slaves, y'all. Everything originated from us. And we are the originators of everything. Why not slavery and everything else? You understand what I'm saying? They go to illusion. They want you to believe, oh, well, the Caucasians, the white folks, the white supremacists just beat us, whooped our ancestors, kept us in check. We picked cotton and made money for them and worked for them. And that's just the ways of the world now and today, and that's how it is. Wrong. That's the illusion of slavery. You understand what I'm saying? That's not it. And black folks had slavery, niggers, however they want to, the terminology it is for, I'm going to say African Americans, black folks. We had slaves, y'all. Our ancestors had slaves. Not just the white folks. We had slaves. Come on now. How you think the white folks was able to kidnap us and steal us and bring us to this country as stolen property? What do you think happened? Some coon. I got a message coming in, y'all. Hope y'all can't see that, but some coon in Africa thought they was doing justice and making them some more money, and they sold their own people. They sold us, y'all. They sold our ancestors. How y'all think we got to America? We stolen property, y'all. But how you think we got here? With the helps of our own people. Why? Because they were slave owners too, y'all. Don't believe this fake history, man. Illusions in the matrix. Slavery is a mentality. If you believe you a slave, then you a slave. You understand what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people don't like me, because I'm a free spirit. I just go through my day freely. I let the spirit guide me. I go through my day freely. I'm a free thinker. They don't like free thinkers because we're able to ask questions. We question things. We're inquisitive minds. We ask questions. That's what we're going to do. We're a thinker. We're not just going to believe somebody tell us, and that's what it is. We're going to research. We're going to study. We're going to put it to the test. We're going to experiment. That's where experiences come from. Y'all, slavery is a mentality. I already told y'all. United States of America is nothing but a business. You can't just believe one thing that they tell us. Oh, well, y'all ancestors were slaves. Y'all did what we told y'all to do, and that's just the bottom line. Ain't wrong. That's not the bottom line. They had to get with the slave owners to be able to get us over here. They're able to steal us, to steal our royalties and get us over here. And of course, you know what happened to the coon. They whacked him after he gave up the information and gave up his people. Africa, shame on y'all. How y'all sold y'all own people? That's really what happened, y'all. The Africans and all of them, they sold us to America. That's how our ancestors got here. That's why we are stolen property. That's how we got here. And they stole brought our royalties and everything with us. Look what they did to Africa, man. Cleaned it out, y'all. Cleaned it out. Resources, everything. Gold, everything. Diamonds, everything. Cleaned it out. DNA, cleaned it out, y'all. Cleaned it out. United States of America is the only country that needs everybody. You know, everybody got their own country and continent and all that. United States is a melting pot. It's so diverse, but it's the only country that needs everybody. Without everybody, this country is nothing. We are stolen property. Our ancestors were stolen. We was brought over here. And so with our royalties and our resources and everything that they live off now today in the United States of America, y'all. Slavery is a mentality. We got to break free. I'm trying to break them chains off our minds, man. It's a mentality. We in a slave mentality. And when you're in a slave mentality, you're going to vibrate low and you're going to do the things that a slave would do. A yes man. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Instead of thinking and doing things for yourself, creating for yourself, being the creator that the universe created you to be, a creator. No, you rather go and get it elsewhere when you can get it yourself. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? Slavery is a mentality, man. And if you in that low vibrational 3D matrix illusion mind state, you a slave. Bottom line, you a slave. And I wish our parents knew more of this information, just like when we was born. When you signed those birth certificates, they signed us over to the state that we lived in. They signed us over to the government, y'all. That's why they believe that they own us. Our parents signed us over without even knowing, y'all. We slaves. We are state property. State property, are we slaves? And our royalties and riches that they stole from our lands is what's keeping the United States of America flowing right now. We are. And if you don't know that, you're a slave. If you don't know that, you're a slave. So I want to hear, no, your ancestors were slaves, picked cotton, and that's all it was. Ain't wrong. We were gods. We built the pyramids. Things they can't explain today. The forefather noses were shot off because they was black, and they had noses like me. They had noses like this, not like this. You understand what I'm saying? History is a lie, and we got to research and study for ourselves. Slavery is a mentality. And if you're in the matrix, you are a slave, period, point blank. All that 9 to 5 working for somebody and all that slavery. Designed to keep you poor and to keep the rich rich and the poor poor. And that's why the rich stay rich and the poor stay poor. Because you're in a slave mentality. You can create your own 9 to 5 when you're a creator. So those are the gifts that the universe gave to you. You're a God. You can create your own job. You can create your own money. You tapped in with the source so you can create your own resources. Nature and all that. That's what it is, y'all. That's why I stress this to us. Get out in nature. Go heal. Go do this. Go do that. Because everything we need is right here for us. That's why they taint everything and poison everything. Lie to us about everything. Matrix, illusion, matrix. And you believe in these illusions and you're just creating your reality. You're stuck in the matrix. And I'm trying to get our mind stuck out of the matrix. I want thinkers, not workers. You can work for yourself. When you think, you can work for yourself. We don't need to do all that. But I let her politic and communicate with my people, and I let her wake us up. I let her talk about things that's important, things that matter. Not all the material shit all the time and all that bullshit. That's there. We know that's there. That's that. You know, that's neither here nor there. We can get that. I'm trying to talk things that's bigger. Your mind. God is the highest extent of the mind, y'all. Your mind is everything. It's so powerful. That's why they attack it so much. Your mind is everything. That's why they attack it so much. That's why it's under so much stress. That's why they keep you under distress. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Y'all, slavery is a mentality. Slavery is a choice. You can choose to be a slave and you or not. Slavery is a choice. And you know when Kanye said it, man, people went crazy. They went crazy like, oh, he ain't black and how he gonna say that? Because it's the truth. It's the facts. And the truth hurts. And sometimes when people haven't heard the truth, they get in disarray. They go belligerent. They get crazy. You understand what I'm saying? Because the truth hurts. But this is the type of truth we need to bring to the forefront. This type of things we need to discuss. This type of things we need to talk about, y'all. Slavery is a mentality. And if you vibrating low, energy low, doing low vibrational things, doing negative things, things that have no meaning, no purpose in life, you lost. And you a slave. And that's your mentality. And that's why you operating on a level that you're operating on. That's why you're doing the things that you're doing. Because you're in a slave mentality. Free your mind. He said, free your mind, and the rest will follow. Y'all, it's reasons these things are said and had, y'all. We're only hearing it. We're not listening. Speak once, listen twice. We're not listening. We're just hearing things. We're just hearing things. Slavery is a mentality. I'm trying to break that mentality, and it start with these illusions and this matrix, and breaking out of this system, breaking yourself free out of this system, being able to freely think, being in control of one's mind. Ownership is everything, and being having ownership of your mind is the most important, the ultimate, the most important ever. Because without that, nothing else flows. Mind, heart, body, soul. Mind, body, soul. Everything flows from the mind. Everything flows. Everything is one. It works together. And if that mind is fucked up, so is everything else. And if you're in a slave mentality, you can't think you're gonna live a God life, a wealthy life, a rich life, a great life. You in a slave mentality. How you gonna live a great life? How you gonna live a wealthy, rich person's life? Sometimes you're poor for a reason. Because sometimes motherfuckers poor in morals, poor in knowledge. You rich in everything. All the riches is within. It's not on me. It's in me. Let me say it again. All the riches is within. It's not on me. It's in me. So what I'm saying? Slavery is a mentality. It's a choice, y'all. Make the right decision. Make the right choice to not be a slave, man. Y'all, come on now. We live in a world where the Statue of Liberty still got chains on its feet. Let me say that again. The Statue of Liberty still got chains on its feet. Now, we can debate why that is, and where it's at and on the water and all that. We can do that. But it's the point that I'm making behind it. It's a message behind that. See what I'm saying? How motherfuckers can just hear you and not be listening? All they heard was Statue of Liberty chains and what's on the water. They want to argue, and it's not about being right or wrong. You understand what I'm saying? It's about getting knowledge, that forbidden fruit. It's about seeking that, getting that, get some wisdom. That's your wealth. That's your riches. And you can't get to that being in a slave mentality, having a slave mentality, being you a slave. I'm tired of everything all categorized. Black crime, black slaves, this, all that's bullshit, y'all. But we got to do the work for self, oneself. We got to do the work for self, y'all. Slavery is a mentality. Make the choice to not be a slave anymore. Think freely. Use your mind. Parents signing us over to the government. All this fake ass paperwork, fake constitution, all that. Ain't no freedom of speech. Why do you think they attack my channels and attack us and target us and all that when we start speaking the truth? Because there is no freedom. If it was freedom of speech, why are you attacking me for giving my theory, my perspective, my opinion? You can't even have an opinion anymore. How is that free, y'all? How is that being free? According to their fake constitution, because the constitution is fake. I have the original for the Aboriginal and original people, the Aboriginal indigenous, the original people, Aboriginal indigenous, the original people, the original constitution. All this shit fake. This whole system is fake itself from the constitution on down. Come on now, and their constitution contradicts itself. Their laws contradict itself. Like, I'm stolen property, a slave. So they want us to believe, and they want us to believe that that's all our history is all about. According to their laws and their amendments, the 14th Amendment to be exact, I'm not even a U.S. citizen. So how are you going to try me as a U.S. citizen? How do I have to follow any of these rules, laws, or any of that? I'm not even a U.S. citizen. Let the 14th Amendment tell it. See how crazy it is? Illusions and the matrix, y'all. We got to pay attention. We got to read the fine print, or you become the fine print. Slavery is a mentality, and it starts with knowledge, knowing thyself, getting some knowledge. Get some knowledge. Get some information. Didn't I tell you? Only thing that separates the rich and the poor is information. But make sure you're getting the right information. I'm here to bring you the right information, y'all. Things that people are not gonna tell you. I'm here to expose all their illusions in this matrix. That's what I'm here to do. Not here to be right or wrong or argue with a person. Oh, well, I'm right, I'm wrong, you wrong. It ain't even about that for me. I'm here to expose, bring enlightenment, awareness to these type of situations, these type of illusions that got my people stuck in the matrix, got their minds in slavery, got them stuck, and why they can't progress. Because they slaves in their own minds. We still in whips and chains, y'all. They still whipping us and chaining us. They just changed it up. Whips, y'all. Whips we driving in. Chains. Whips, chains. You understand what I'm saying? Whips, chains. We still in slavery. Whips and chains ain't changed. They changed the way they brought it to the forefront. Because we got guns and all that now too. A lot of people are awakening, so they can't just run it like they was able to before. We understand the fake language now. You understand what I'm saying? So they can't run it whips and chains no more, but they're still running it whips and chains still. Straight. Y'all feeling me out here? Chosen ones, spiritual family, 148,000 enlightened ones, all families, religious family, everybody out here that's watching, that's community. Are y'all following me here? We still in slavery. They just found another way to bring it to the forefront. What separates you from being a slave is not the image that we're in and the world we're in. It's the mind state that you're in. Your mentality is what makes you a slave. And a lot of people are in a slave mentality. That's why you're a slave. And that's why you'll never be free from slavery. Slavery ain't stopped. Why would they stop slavery? There's too much of this involved. Why would they stop slavery? Just different ways of slavery. They just bring it to the forefront differently. It's all about this right here. And this right, that DNA. And this money is a distraction to all of that. You feel me, y'all? You slaves in your mind. Free your mind, the rest will follow. Free your mind and watch how everything else align. That's what straight is in the spiritual realm. Straight means alignment. You understand what I mean? Straight line, straight alignment. For my spiritual family who didn't know it, I say straight. Got the slang version in the spiritual. And for the spiritual term, because we on the spiritual, we're talking the spiritual context right now. Straight means alignment, y'all. And we got to get out of those illusions. They got our minds stuck in that matrix, the metrical system. They got us lost. They got us not knowing who we are. We're here to remember, to build, create, make this our world, our land a better place. And they got the system got different plans for us. And we got different plans for them. We ain't gonna beg nobody to wake up, y'all. We ain't gonna beg you to get this information. I'm not. I talk to a lot of people throughout my day, since I started my spiritual journey. I ain't gonna beg you to get this information. But I am asking you to think. I am asking you to shh and listen. Speak once and listen twice. Not to benefit me, to benefit you. To benefit you. And you feel me? To benefit you. I'm not just for myself. I'm not selfish. I'm selfless. I'm for the people. And we are stuck in slave mentality. You are a slave. Slavery is a choice. Come on, y'all, man. I told y'all, America is a business. While we stacking our money up on the block and all that, let's buy the block back. Let's buy our communities back. We got all this money. We trying to stun on our own people and which ain't benefiting us in no way. Why we ain't buying our block back? Everybody got all the money, the cream, we the queen of the crops, cream of the crop, king of the crop, all this. But why we ain't buying the block back? Why people are not doing that? Why people are not thinking like that? Just feeding the agenda. They looking for that what ass pussy. You understand what I'm saying? Feeding that bullshit to our kids, allowing kids to listen to that crap. Feeding that bullshit, low vibrational agenda. And I ain't knocking it because what's for adults is for adults. But I should never see my young youth out here on that. You understand what I'm saying? Parents, where y'all at? Should never see my young youth out here on that. Man, serious, y'all. Being a slave is a mentality. Slavery is a mentality, man. And a lot of y'all are slaves by your mind state, by your mentality. You vibrate low. You don't think things through. You don't think for yourself. You need a person to hold your hand through life, and that ain't how life works. Know thyself. Get some self-knowledge so you have some self-awareness so you can know what's going on around you. You feel me? I love y'all, man, from the heart. I get serious, and I'm passionate, man. Yeah, it's hot out here, y'all. I'm in California. It's hot. Y'all, it's hot. But, man, y'all, slavery is a mentality. Can I get some water? Man. real. Love y'all, man. I do it for y'all, man. Let's get out them slavery mentalities. Let's make the right choices. Let's go out here and heal from the childhood wounds. Let's go out here and research, study, expose this matriarchal system, this matrix that we in. Let's help one another. Let's think different. Let's just be better all the way around. Let's just be better people all the way around. From the things we put in our bodies onto the out. Only way out is in, y'all. We gotta go in. We gotta go in, man. We gotta go in. You don't like what I'm saying? You a slave. Period, point blank. And that's your choice. And I ain't knocking you. If you don't like what I'm saying and you hate on what I'm saying, you a slave. Period, point blank. You heard it from Untouchable Goddess and Prophet. If you don't like what I'm bringing to the table right here in this video, you are a slave, and you choosing to be. America for sale, y'all. Let's use some of that money and buy our blocks back, buy our communities back. Let's make our neighborhoods, our hoods, communities again. Let's make it safe for our youth, man. That's the future. You feel what I'm saying, y'all? Let's get out of them slave mentalities. Let's get out of that slave mentality. Let's make the choice today. Let's get out of that slave mentality to be able to think for ourselves and to start with thinking, y'all. Start with thinking. I'm going to leave it right there, y'all. Slavery is a mentality. Change the way you think, you change your life. Straight. I love y'all, man, from the heart. I'm going to keep bringing it to y'all. If y'all like what I'm putting down, like what I'm bringing to the table, like, share, subscribe, and comment, y'all. I don't care if they're messing with the channel and all that. I'm going to keep bringing it. I don't care if one person viewing it. I'm going to keep bringing it. Like, share, subscribe, and comment, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, and comment, y'all. I love y'all from the heart. New subscribers, everybody. If you sharing this, if you applying anything I'm saying to your life, I love you from the heart, man. Keep on bringing it. I'm going to keep on bringing it. We bring it from the ground up, y'all. Ground up. Slavery is a mentality. It's changed the way we thinking. It's got the illusions. I love y'all from the heart, man. I'm going to leave it right there. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Until next time, Untouchable Goddess and Prophet, y'all. I love y'all. Straight. Double A. You hear me?